Today, I used the AK117 that just received the buff inside of Call of Duty Mobile Season 6. This gunsmith build is absolutely insane, and I'll show you guys the best attachments you should be using for the AK117 specifically. And if you're new, finding me for the first time and you enjoy my content, make sure to go ahead and smash that subscribe button like your life depends on it, because we are on the road to 5,000 subscribers. I will be doing a giveaway at that time, and in order to participate, make sure to join my Discord, follow me on Twitter, and in my Instagram, which will be linked below in the description, as well as my pinned comment section. Alright guys, welcome back to another Call of Duty mobile video, and in today's video I'm going to be basically talking about the AK117. I was also playing with one of my friends named Solid in this video. And yeah, so I just decided, I was like, the brand new update dropped. I actually played this game, yesterday morning, around the time that you guys are going to watch this video. I actually recorded this as soon as when the update dropped, so I wanted to make an AK117 video. And actually in this video, I'm playing with 90 FOV, and also I'll be making a new settings video very soon, along with the top 5 best video, and a new video that will be coming out as soon as possible. As soon as when the battle pass releases tomorrow, I will be releasing the MX9 SMG video that's going to come out. So without further ado, so let's go ahead and talk about the AK117. So, recently got a buff in all departments. It got a buff on its barrel attachments, the mag attachments, and as well, I think basically those are the only buffs. And I'm like, okay, so, let's go ahead and give it a try. Also, some of the attachments look different. They look a lot cleaner, in my opinion. And you'll notice it with the DRH and the AK117 specifically too, since also the DRH got a buff. If you haven't seen my DRH video, highly recommend to go use those attachments in my last video, because those are probably going to be the best attachments to use for that gun specifically. But when it comes to the AK117, this is a high fire rate weapon, so you want to be able to play a little bit far back in its respective area, because in all honesty, it's truly one of the most aggressive assault rifles in the game, and you can't really be like, all up in enemy's face. You kind of want to play power positions, and as you can see, I'm playing hard point firing range, and I'm taking advantage of being in top tower, because I don't really want to necessarily keep pushing 100% of the time, and sometimes you just want to set up shop, and that's kind of what I'm doing here, and just kind of taking advantage of the spawns and knowing where my teammates are around the map, and as well as just understanding where my opponents are going to be. So overall, like, this assault rifle, is it going to be the best out of all of them? I don't know. The DRH, in my opinion, I have used it a bit. It really doesn't look like it got a substantial buff, but it's good enough to where I think more people will start using it eventually, because I have ran into a lot of DRH users recently. But in terms of AK117, it's definitely way better than it was last season. I can tell you that right now. It's just one of those things where you just have to try it yourself. Definitely give the gun some love, because honestly, the AK117 is such an OG weapon, to the point that it's actually incredible how many times this gun was basically tweaked over its life cycle within the 2-year period of Call of Duty Mobile, basically, because we are about to reach 2 years playing this game. So the AK117 has been a dominant weapon practically for the entire season of Call of Duty Mobile. So, I mean, other than that, it's pretty substantial, and I had a lot of fun in ranked using this gun. Truly an incredible weapon, and sort of the play style, like I said, you want to be able to play aggressive. You want to be able to push, smartly in the game. Like, you want to be smart when you're pushing, because if you're not, like I said, you'll die quick and you'll die very fast. So you kind of want to just feel out your opponents when you're playing with a gun like this. And obviously I had to pick up the Holger because I ran out of bullets with the AK-117. But the AK-117 definitely shoots incredibly fast, and it's probably one of the best fast-firing guns in the game. And honestly, for an assault rifle, it's very good. Honestly, I really like it this season. It definitely has a place within the meta. I'm hoping that the meta doesn't change too much. Or I'm hoping the meta changes to the point where people are not spamming Holger. But Holger, it's still such an incredible gun. But yeah, this update's been pretty good so far. I mean, 90 FOV on the phone is actually a pretty interesting thing for me. I've been kind of using it, and honestly, it's very clean, especially when you're using SMGs, and especially when you're using high fire weapons. It seems like you're just moving so fast and you're making plays. So if you're wondering how my FOV is, I'm playing on 90 FOV here. So, but other than that, I mean, it's so far pretty good. And yeah, so another couple things I want to mention in terms of like playing the game. I will be making a top 5 guns list really soon. This update, like I said, new settings, new top 5 guns, more gunsmith build, and I also will be doing basically fan loadouts as well during the season. So, you know, if you guys comment down below in the comment section and want to recommend me a build, I will go ahead and try it out and also give you guys credit for the build. So I don't mind trying out fan loadouts. And I'll also be giving my own personal reviews on creator loadouts, meaning like I'll try out Noah from YouTube's, you know, best gunsmith build, you know, Godsley's, iFergs, and Hawksness, you know, all those guys, Bobby. I'll be basically trying out their gunsmith builds and making videos on them on specific weapons that I think haven't been really, you know, shown on YouTube in terms of COD Mobile, but I will be doing that a lot as well and be revealing a lot of settings videos and stuff like that, because I know that this season has been really jam-packed with a whole bunch of new content, a whole bunch of new settings, and just, you know, new guns to play, especially with the MX9 and the new sniper rifle coming out. I actually have not really made any videos. Like, I recently noticed this on my channel. I have not made any videos on shotguns or snipers. I've literally made videos on SMGs, ARs, and LMGs. Like, so I will definitely try to incorporate some shotguns, you know, this season when I get the chance, but it will probably be later when the season ends, because I want to really make sure I bring the best content in terms of what I'm able to bring, and also how, you know, I'm only really good at using a certain amount of guns. I'm not really good at using like snipers, for example, but I will do my best to bring in some really good ranked gameplay content in the future when it comes to shotguns and snipers. But for the meantime, just enjoy, you know, all these other gunsmith builds that I'm about to bring, including the new weapons, specifically the MX9 as well. So I'll be releasing a video on that as soon as possible when the gun does drop. But yeah, I mean, overall, I would say the update so far has been pretty decent and, you know, is looking good. Old Nuketown is back. Can't wait to get new gameplay on that and also be able to drop nukes on that map, as well as, you know, using the AK-117 and DRH, and probably not use the Holger. I can definitely tell you that the AK-117 is going to make a forefront and be the stepping stone of the meta, because I do think that the AK-117's buffs all around are absolutely incredible. And one thing I would like to mention in terms of the gunsmith build that I will reveal to you at the end of this video, you are going to need extended magazine for sure, because the AK-117 just shoots way too quickly, which is fine, because that's the whole purpose of the gun, right? You want to be able to do fast ADS with high accuracy, great damage, and really good bullet capacity. And obviously, you know, my friend dropped the nuke, which was pretty cool. But other than that, you mainly want to be able to have a lot of ammo, because if you don't have an extended magazine on this gun, it's going to be an issue. And especially when you're going for nukes, it's kind of annoying. You want to be able to have 40 round extended on this. I wouldn't put the 48 because it really slows down your movement speed a lot, also your ADS speed. So I would just recommend 40 you know, the 40 round extended mag on this. And I would also recommend for you guys not to put on a red dot on this gun. You really don't need it. It's such a waste of an attachment. I see a lot of people in ranked who used AK-117 last season who had a red dot on it. It's not really a smart decision in my opinion, because of how accurate the gun already is, right? And the iron sights are super clean, you can see everything, and it's not super intrusive. So definitely give it a try. You can build the AK-117 however you want, especially whenever, you know, in the times that you're using the gun. But I do think that my build is probably going to be the best gunsmith build all around. You could probably switch out. I mean, if you notice in this video, I'm also using the monolithic suppressor, which is not ideal, but it just makes the gun sound a lot nicer. And it keeps you hidden on the minimap, since the minimap got a buff. So yeah, I mean, other than that, it's been pretty cool so far this season. And yeah, I mean, I really enjoyed using this gun. So just definitely go ahead and give it a try out for yourself in ranked. And you know, let me know how it does for you guys. Because honestly, this season has been pretty interesting nonetheless. And I can't wait to see how much action we can get on this season, you know, specifically in season 6. And yeah, that is going to be the game. We're going to be winning that 150 to 60. All right, guys, so for the gunsmith build of the AK-117, we are going to be using the monolithic suppressor, the MIP extended light barrel, the OWC laser tactical, and the 40 round extended mag, along with lastly the granulated grip tape. So guys, let me know in the comments section down below how this gun and gunsmith build works out for you guys inside of Legendary Ranked of Call of Duty Mobile Season 6. The AK-117 got a buff. Let me know if it is the new meta. Is this going to be the assault rifle that changes the game, or is it still going to be the Holger and Fennec and Bison that still dominate inside Call of Duty Mobile? Alright guys, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.